So just like expected, the price of Bitcoin right now is showing a relief rally which could bring the price of Bitcoin around 27,000 to 27,400 range. That's what we said yesterday before deciding the trend duration. And if you look at this right now, if you look at this in a 4-hour time frame, you can see very clearly, guys, yesterday when the price of Bitcoin got attracted towards the lower trend line from this broadening bottom, the price after testing the support started showing some relief rally. So if this relief rally is going to continue, we are expecting the trend to get attracted towards this upper trend line from this broadening bottom before deciding the trend direction. Yes, this horizontal trend line or the upper line area, which previously acted as a strong line of resistance, might be attracting the price of Bitcoin around 27,400 before deciding the trend duration, because we know if this does plays out, I mean, if the price after finding support at the lower trend line does show some consolidation and also at the end breaks the key line of resistance, what is going to happen in that case? Will the price of Bitcoin get attracted towards this 28,800 to 29,000 range? Because that is the price opportunity from this broadening bottom. But let me show you with another example why this scenario would make a lot of sense if the price manages to flip the 27,400 into proper support. So for that, I just need to show you with this descending channel, because according to the descending channel in a daily time frame, the upper line is a strong line of resistance, lower line is a line of support. Yes, each and every time the price got attracted towards the lower trend line from this descending channel, we saw a very nice relief rally. So in the medium short term, if the price of Bitcoin does breaks the resistance 27,400, let's say for proper confirmation 27,500 resistance, then we could be breaking out from this broadening bottom which I just showed you here in a 4-hour time frame. Yes, guys, we will be breaking out of this broadening bottom, and in that case the price of Bitcoin could be getting attracted towards this upper trend line one more time, right, before deciding the trend direction. So that's why guys, this resistance around 27,400, 27,500 is very important for Bitcoin, and this is also a line which we have to break, because we know once we overcome the resistance around this upper trend line, right, then we will be also re-entering inside this triangle top, which right now is considered as a resistance. Yes, the lower trend line, which previously acted as a strong line of support, is considered as a resistance line, because we tried a couple of times to break above it, we failed. So if we are going to try one more time, then we have to overcome the resistance. For better confirmation, 27,500 into support, because once we do that, then we know this upper trend line is where we could be getting attracted, and this upper trend line is also lining around 28,800 to 29,000 range for Bitcoin. And we know the lower trend line from this triangle top, even the lower trend line from this broadening top, will be rejecting the price around that range. So that's why this resistance line is extremely important for us, because once we manage to come across that line, that will invalid the bearish scenario which we have talked for Bitcoin for the upcoming days. Yes, guys, that will trigger some bullish movement for the upcoming days, but please do not get excited, because we know the bearish scenarios are still playing out. Even if we do see any sort of a relief rally, right, price getting attracted towards this upper trend line which I've been talking since couple of days, 27,400, 27,500, until we flip that into proper support, we are going to remain skeptical, because we don't want to get trapped in a move like this. Bullish continuation, price faking out, and then another corrective movement here like this, because according to this head and shoulder, which is a bearish continuation pattern, the price, if it's going to show another continuation to the downside, you can see the price could be getting attracted towards 25,000 range. Yes, this 25,000 is going to be looked as our upcoming target or the potential target if the price fails to break the 27,500 into proper support, because we know in a weekly time frame Bitcoin is still holding the support from this 200 weekly moving average, which is a very good sign, because in the past price action, whenever the price of Bitcoin was above the 200 weekly moving average, it acted as a strong line of support. So since the price right now is also above this 200 weekly moving average, we are considering 26,200 range as a strong support for Bitcoin. So that's why if we remain above 26,000 in the weekly time frame, then we are going to remain above this 200 weekly moving average, which could be slowly turning the price of Bitcoin bullish. Yes guys, the price of Bitcoin for the upcoming days might be slowly turning bullish if we manage to remain above 26,200, 26,300, where the 200 moving average is sitting around. And we know in a daily time frame the price of Bitcoin was forming this falling wedge. According to this example, 27,500 is one of the most important line which we have to break if you want to see a bullish continuation like this playing out, right? According to this falling wedge. And we also need a confirmation from this indicator. Yes, without the confirmation from this indicator, any sort of impulsive movement could be turning out into fake out. So that's why, please guys, please wait until this indicator RSI, MACD, T3CCI gives you proper confirmation. When we see this RSI line jumping above this horizontal line which is sitting around 50, but we need the RSI to approach above 50 level MACD to form a bullish MACD, right? A crossover, a bullish MACD crossover, and also appear above this horizontal line which is around 50. And at the same time we need the T3CCI indicator around positive territory, just like from this price action. T3CCI positive territory, MACD formed a bullish MACD cross, RSI jumped above 50. That resulted in a bullish continuation. This is what I showed you yesterday, and this is what I'm showing you right now, because unless we get a proper confirmation from this indicator, any sort of impulsive movement might be turning out into a fake out or so-called a bull trap. So that's why we need the price to break this 27,500 resistance at any cost, because once we do that, then there is a very high probability that this indicator is also going to turn bullish. So this were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys destroy that like button. If you are watching this for the first time, then please do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.